Earthquake. Out about anything or speaking to the manager about anything. I don't think he does it from a selfish point of view because he's his team. I don't think it's just him.
You're frustrated, aren't you?
Yeah, because I don't think things like this should get out on the
Just options.
Just options. So you've picked a team to play against.
He really has that.
No. Well, there are two other pieces that are not being put around him because they're not in the.
We know that about Mourinho. Make no mistake, there is a lot of pressure right now.
Frank Lampard's Derby County, who went on to Turf United out of the league.
They've turned around their season in terms of results in the last two games, but they remain a long way short of Westfield. Meanwhile, up front, Anthony Martial gets an opportunity to impress Jose. Welcome back. Right, here we go then. Just a reminder for B.
Here's a chance to put aside the stories of frosty relations, cliques, discord and...
Pogba, heard Rio and Paul Scholes discussing before. I think Pogba will play in behind.
Ever today, of course, for Manchester United, maybe with the manager's words ringing in his ear. Yarmolenko lays it wide. Here's Noble to trust and is going to take the corner for West Ham United. And there it goes.
Leading the line, very experienced manager, and Pellegrini. Mourinho won't be happy.
Stepping out and carrying on with his run as well as Anderson takes on McTominay. Nice clever piece of play. Confident start here from West Ham. Masuaku to curl it in. Yarmolenko. West Ham absolutely bossing the show earlier. Some kind of foothold. It isn't happening yet. Zabaleta curled in and a wonderful goal for West Ham United. Felipe Anderson arriving and delivering. That really was right out the textbook. And the record signing gets his first goal.
Well, that's the worst possible start for Manchester United. Look at Zabaleta, stays high and wide, makes that run in behind. It looks just level.
Wanted that play just in behind, didn't get it, and that's gone out of play this time from the West Ham United. He wasn't quite sure about doing them, wasn't sure his English was quite...
Gets away from Declan Rice. Just really well.
Quick to get to it ahead of Smalling. Here's Yarmolenko, who's a bit of a magician. Great one or two things. The captain. Today, a lot of talk about the captain. Offside flag. A row against the Hammers in his Everton days. He's the man in charge, Michael Oliver, regarded as one of the very best. Noble to curl that one in. Young to get an early ball in here. Wonderful chance in Martial.
Great width from Ashley Young. Lovely ball in. It's clearly offside.
But Martial's got in behind here and then just overruns it.
Ashley Young's providing great width, well-timed run.
Just here at the London Stadium, reminiscent of the Olympic Games here, and that is Anderson to cut it in. And Arnautovic flicks it on.
Found the blend.
Noble's ball was looking for Arnautovic and Masuaku on that far side. Award. Lukaku, Young. So Young's got another chance to play it in. Lukaku, the flag's up. Never mind. Balbuena. Young. Lukaku! Oh, and...
Ashley Young, that's a really good run. They've been warned. Providing great width for Manchester United. Masuaku needs a bit of help.
On towards Fellaini with a little cushioned layback. Quite a clever one, in fact, to Shaw, who's won so many titles, and Zabaleta will go for the return ball. Shaw was alive to the ball one this time. Chris Smalling got his head to that. A little bit of pushing and shot.
That's a looping header from Chris Smalling. No, there's nothing. Pellegrini urging them forward.
Shaw's ball in. Couldn't quite dig it out to get a shot away, and it's no problem in the end. That behind for Pablo Zabaleta. Shaw doing the covering. Out of the post from Lukaku. Martial again. Looking for Arnautovic, who was looking for a little near post flick on towards the far post, but Anderson pulled back. Yarmolenko Carefully policed there. And the free kick goes against Pogba. I wonder what he thinks. Here's Martial, Lukaku. Shaw with the corner kick. With Manchester United runs, they hope, towards the title, notably on the last for Felipe Anderson. Still could be something off. There's a lovely ball in for opposing defences. He's young, almost playing like a right winger.
That's what he needs to do, Anderson. Could have easily been a free kick.
From him today. Arnautovic, and he couldn't get his back heel right.
Manchester United. Lindelof's not sure, should he go? Luke Shaw. Smalling's
Off his shoulder. Yarmolenko is on that left foot, which they'll need to keep him off. And look at that! 2-0 West Ham. Andrei Yarmolenko does it. Maybe took a deflection on the way through. He doesn't care about that. And Manchester United now are in deep, deep trouble here.
Yarmolenko's got a wonderful left foot. Didn't need it there. That took a massive
He
deflection.
arrived amid a fanfare of publicity when he signed for Manchester United, but it... long-range effort. There's a long...
Acres of space there. Declan Rice and then Obiang.
Anderson goes for a return ball. Just played a little too long for him.
Technically such a good player. Lovely 1-2. Front three.
Alongside Ian. And a penny for that man's thoughts, Ian Dark.
Yeah, well, the last time...
There's plenty of great players in this team.
Taking on Smalling, who got in a great challenge, won the ball there, fair and Manchester United, who you feel needs something to bite on early in this. Here's the Brazilian to play it in. Balbuena was waiting for that. The Noble, who's having a fine game today, to spread it wide. Now here's Shaw. Once again, got the better of Masuaku that time, but Issa Diop got in to make a good challenge. Attack from some of those Manchester United fans, of course. That was playfully said.
And I think he's got it sus now. Arnautovic, technically.
Two players forward here as well. They get around. Arnautovic couldn't quite get on the end.
To be, gets his head up, just over, hits it.
Didn't mention him by name. Caused a bit of a stir. Smalling.
No, recruitment was one in the summer. Mourinho went on about. Recruitment was one starting in the summer. Slow start to the season.
Rashford forced a little wide. Stands it up towards the back post.
Better with a back four.
Fellaini to flick it on, and Fellaini, young. Poor corner kick, really. Technically good last week as they look to create something. Shaw's got to be alive to the danger.
On the right wing, Martial off the left. That makes the most sense.
He's always been a much admired player, Andre. Clubs, I think Everton were among them. Sits there for a half volley, and it ends up
Hand side, lovely ball from Anderson. First touch, just bounces up.
Yarmolenko, Zabaleta. Arnautovic's movement was the go play. No, it didn't. It's really good work by West Ham. Scramble it away, but good-looking ball in that one. And Paul Pogba
from Chris Smalling, nice and aggressive. That's a good physical challenge from both players.
Young, good-looking ball. Fellaini with the header.
Oh, lovely ball in from Ashley Young. Fellaini attacks it.
Rashford. That's Ashley Young towards Lukaku. Surely his record there was great too. One matters there as well, and West Ham United concede. Clicked on at the near post. Rashford there with the deftest of touch. Arnautovic, flag stays down. 3-1. Marco Arnautovic